What's up, everyone? This is CryptoSuf, and today is March the 26th, Thursday morning, and this is Ethereum over USD on a 3-day chart. And we're on a logarithmic chart here so that we can see the entire move so far from the start, which looks like August 15th. We're on Kraken because Kraken shows all the way back to August 2015, while Coinbase and Bitstamp and bitmex, all those kind of start around here somewhere. So this gives us the best idea. So with that being said, we see the orange waves 1 through 5 being placed right there. 1, 2, 3. We have this fourth wave, ABCDE symmetrical triangle, and then the fifth wave broke up and placed the top. You can see that between the second and third wave, we had a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a nice extended third wave, which is what we want to see. And then we had this correction, so I don't think the correction is done yet, but so far from what we've seen, it looks a lot like an ABC. You can see that leading diagonal. You can see the wave 2, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down for wave 3. You can go ahead and mark that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a second here. Three, 4, and 5 right here. For wave 5, for wave 3, sorry about that, blue wave 3. Then we had another symmetrical triangle right here for wave 4. And then we ended it off with a ending diagonal for wave 5 of A right here. After 4 came 5. And that fifth wave was an ending diagonal with an extended wave 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can count that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this was all the ending diagonal. It doesn't matter. It was an ending diagonal. We broke out and started the impulse upwards. It was upwards correction, a corrective move for this ABC that completed the larger degree B. So here's A, here's B, and then C is next. And you can see that this move, the smaller degree A, B, the C was extended. You can see a clear cut 5 wave impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, created C, which created larger degree B. And so you can see clearly A, B, and now C is in play. And with that being said, I think we're still in the blue waves. We're still working on this third wave being complete. I don't think it's complete right here, although it could be. I think that we have a little more to go. And with that being said, if we zoom in, you can see we have wave 1, 2, 3, and I think we're working on 4 right now. And this little area, this wick area, is being shown on most of these exchanges, so we're going to leave that there. But this one right here, this wick right here, is not. This is more unique to Kraken, and that's probably because of the low amount of traders on Kraken. It's easier to manipulate it. A sell would drop the price a lot more, so we're going to ignore that wick. Overall, we have this wedge-looking formation, and inside of that, we also have this one about to bounce off. So what I'm thinking is we're going to consolidate inside of this larger degree wedge, this thing right here, and then sooner or later break down. And inside of that larger degree wedge, you can see that this smaller one is in play as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to bounce off 5 right there, 5 touch points, and it's also going to bounce off this line right here. That support line so far. And as long as we break out here, that's going to be bullish. I'd look to buy right here for a nice little long and see if we can get around 167. And I'd look to short there, but maybe not short there, but definitely close out the longs. And then if we break down, hopefully we can get a retest. That's what I'm looking to short, and then ride this down. All right, so just to put that into a trade visualization, let's see here. It'd be a good idea to take a long like this, stop loss at the low. Once we break out, you'd enter that long, stop loss at the low. And then you could try to short the top. I just wouldn't suggest it. I'm not too good at that, catching the top, and I don't think anyone is really. But once we rise up over here, we can close that and watch for that break and the retest. And once we get that retest, that's where we're going to look to short that would look like this, a short there with the stop loss at the high, and we'd ride that down to the next wave, which would be wave 5 of 3. So that could end anywhere between 80, so right here, between 80 and $60 basically, or 70. So let's just put at 75 for now. Around here, it could end. We may bounce like right here, so the 5th could end here somewhere. It doesn't really matter, but I'm predicting a larger drop. So that's the goal right now. That's the play. We're looking to see about a 20% gain, hopefully, and then another 50% gain on the downside. Then I'm not really gonna be trading here if this is the case, because I think after wave 3 we're gonna have this 4th wave triangle, symmetrical triangle, which is more of just consolidation or chop, kind of like this one is right here. You don't want to really trade this, but this is pretty clear. We have this wedge bouncing off and the support of the lower end of the larger degree wedge, so that's something to take a play on. And then right here, after this 4th wave, we may bounce right off this upper trend line for the ending diagonal and head down for this last wave 5. So this last wave is going to be 5 of the larger degree C, and that's going to end the entire correction from the top in December 2017, and it's gonna probably be around September, October, November-ish area. You can't really time the market, but that's the goal. And then we're gonna just look to ladder in once the 4th wave breaks down. It usually retests and then comes down again. And we're gonna look to enter right around there, right here, because at this point it could be a short wave 5 and then start breaking out here. It could be an extended wave 5 and break out here. We don't know for sure yet, so we'll start buying in spot longs along the way. And if it keeps going, we'll keep going with the stop loss at a reasonable area. And if it starts breaking out, we'll add more. And then we're all set for the next run. And that should take a long time, a couple of years of the bull market at that point. So until then, that's the goal. It's just a few trades left. I see that small long scalp, this swing short, and then possibly a long over here. So that's it. Going back out to the larger degree time frames, this is how I think it's going to look. Like I said, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have an A, B, C, and from there it looks like we're all set. So that's it for today, guys. That's the Ethereum update. This is Thursday, March the 26th. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment below any other analysis you guys want to see, and check the description for the Telegram group chat and the Telegram channel where I post more updates. All right, take care.